In the building with me, the homie. Travis Scott is here.
What's good, man?
What's up, fam? Welcome back to Main Streets.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations on everything.
Man, thanks, bro. This is like extra, like exciting. I can cuss on the station, right?
Yeah, you get busy.
Fuck yes, thank you, bitch.
So I just gave Travis a copy of the XXL to look at for the first time.
Man, yeah, this is my first time seeing this shit. It's crazy as fuck.
Yeah. Did you get to your article yet?
Hold on, I'm looking through it.
Okay.
Let me see all these.
I don't know what page it is. But it's in there though.
It's somewhere.
So how was that whole experience though?
Man, it's crazy. Oh damn, I found myself. Man, it's crazy. Look at them ones, bro. Shit crazy. Man,
we're gonna get back to them ones in a minute.
It was cool. It was fun. Being just a part of this is a good thing. XXL. Niggas been looking at that magazine since they was little.
Yeah.
And so, man, for them to have me on the cover, man, it's like awesome. And people get to really see who I am. You know what I'm saying? Really get a feel of who Travis Scott is. It's like tight as fuck.
Who'd you vibe with the most at the photo shoot?
I gotta say, who was on this one? My nigga Trinidad. Schoolboy Q. That's a homie too, man. Yeah, my homie Kirko too. It's crazy seeing. It's like we don't two niggas from the H, man. This shit is crazy. It's probably the first cover. Who's the last nigga from the H on the cover? Was there a person from the H on the cover?
I had to do my research.
That's a good question. I don't think anyone from the H, man. Yeah,
y'all both on there.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
I don't think a lot of people even know you're from Houston, though.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, man.
Your sound is a little different comparable to what people might say is the Houston sound.
Exactly, but
Travis Scott is here.
That's my whole point, man. It's like mad kids out there in the H.
Yeah,
it's like just like me. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm here to like kind of like showcase that. You don't have to like kind of follow that same regime to just like carry that sound. It's like bringing a new culture to the city. That might open up a new venue.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
So for those who don't know your situation, it's you signed to Epic.
Yes.
You're down with good music.
Yes.
As well as Grand Hustle Gang.
Yes.
Shout out to the family.
Yeah.
How did you first meet Kanye West?
My manager, man. My manager's been Kanye's engineer for since Kanye first started rapping. We talk about Backpack.
Okay.
Kanye when he was at Record Planet.
Okay. And what's his name?
Anthony Kilhofer.
Okay.
And so, when I was coming up, I was fucking with Sycamore, man. He was at Warner Brothers at the time. And fucking, I didn't have a place to stay, so my homie Sycamore put me up in this SLS. This was my last day, man. I had to check out hotel, had nowhere to go. And fucking Kanye called me. He was like, man, I want you to come to New York. And then after that shit, man, it was over, bro. That's when the whole Mercy saga, Air Flew, and all that shit. I was putting in work. You know what I'm saying?
So you was working on those records?
Yeah, I was working on those records.
What did you do on those records?
I did additional production.
Okay.
So I did that. We was doing that for cruel summer, the whole shit. And so
everybody working together.
Yeah, it's kind of how it goes down.
Yeah.
And then, man,
did Kanye hear his influence in you when he first listened to his music?
Yeah, and he was saying, he was like, man, I already know in 5 months, once you travel with me and hang out with me, you gonna figure the shit out. Cause he's like, I played him songs, I played him my whole album as is before I even start working on it over again. He's like, man, this is the illest shit I've heard. And this is a quote. He's like, this is the illest shit I've heard in the past year or two. He's like, man, you gotta just kick it with me. So I didn't sign with him exactly right there. And then the shit kind of worked out, and we ended up doing what we do. And so, man, I reworked my whole album, and it's fucking retarded.
Travis Scott is here. Shout out to the homie Yeezy. Matter of fact, let's do something off this cruel summer. Y'all know what it is. 888-SHADE-45. Let's go. 888-SHADE-45 Friday night. Travis Scott in the building.
Yep.
XXL freshman class member. How was Paris?
Man, it was.
Are you allowed to talk about that? How's that go?
You know.
You guys got to sign some paperwork and stuff.
All that shit.
Disclosures.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's cool, man. I was out there working on my album.
Okay.
A little bit too, So just along the side. I mean, he's out there doing his thing. It's fun, man. You get the information early. That's how I can say. You get put on early to what's about to happen.
Absolutely. What's the difference between as having them as your mentors, OGs, between Kanye West and T.I.?
you know, that's two different worlds, man.
Yeah.
You know, one world is like kind of like in the field. The other world is kind of like painting the picture. You know, being around T.I., man, you know, he keep you in the streets, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He keep you level-headed and like hard work. You know, and just, you know, how to finesse. You know, how to go out and just like finesse, you know, situation. And Kanye, man, he's really good at, man, bringing the best out of you.
Okay.
You know, stretching out like the best, and he'll show you like these creative like standpoints and just like creative like ways of doing things, man, on how to do it. Set up your stage, how to put an album together, really to put an album together, like sonically and shit.
Okay. And you have an EP dropping.
Yeah. Al Farrell.
Al Farrell.
Yep.
Interesting name.
Yes.
What's that about?
When I was first starting, man, I was in New York, like when I first left the crib out of Houston. I went to New York, and my homie Omen, you know Omen, you know, he was up there at Stadium Red with Just Blaze and shit. So they used to let me come to the studio 9 p.m. to like 10 in the morning and just like work. I ain't have to pay for studio time, none of that shit.
Okay.
And so you know, I recorded most of the old material during the nighttime. You know, and my friends always tell me and shit like, man, you are like, you weird, cause like you just stay up super late, just doing music all fucking day long and shit, not eating and shit, like on some crazy shit. And like I was always smart at like what I was doing, you know, as a producer and a writer and shit. So I've always felt I was wise, and I move in the nighttime. And my music's like really dark, man. You know, it kind of is. I feel like it goes along with the textures of an owl, you know. And for the Pharaoh, man, you know, I feel like I'm God level with the music, man. Like drums and with the sound, with the sonics and shit.
Okay.
For the youth, you know.
Well, shout to Travis Scott. You're speaking about Al Farrell, and not a lot of people can say that their quote-unquote first single features T.I. and 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
This is not the remix.
No, this is not the remix.
This is it. It's called Upper Echelon, 888 Shade 45. Travis Scott is here. Let's go.
Turn that up.
888 Shade 45 Friday night, man. Mr. Thanksgiving DJ Drama. Shout to my man Travis Scott. My man Ty Dolla $ign, Kid Cudi for calling up. You know what it is. Be on the lookout for the new XXL freshman class. On stands now and very soon. Shout to Vanessa Satin, the whole XXL family over there. Fat Boy Lord Sears up next. He's like a 8th year senior, probably never graduated. Hopefully Scram Jones is with him to, you know, show him how to do this, son. Shout out my man Who Kid, he'll be on tomorrow all day. My man DJ Caesar. Y'all know what it is, and like that.